Williams on this. Mr. Quinn, are you prepared to go forward with the plea?
Yes, Your Honor, we're ready to proceed. The defendant will enter a plea of guilty to one count of sodomy on a child as a first-degree felony. We have a stipulated sentencing recommendation and the remaining counts to be dismissed.
All right, and you've gone through the plea form with him?
I have.
Okay. Mr. Brune, are you thinking clearly?
Yes.
All right, can we move the microphone a little closer to?
Yes.
Okay, and you're not under the influence of any medication or substance that would affect your ability to think clearly?
No.
Okay. Sir, did you have a chance to read through that plea form?
Yes.
Okay, and you had a chance to talk to Mr. Quinn about that?
Yeah.
Any other questions for him before we proceed?
No.
Okay. Sir, if you choose to enter a plea, you are going to give up some rights. They're all set forth in the form. Most importantly, you'll be giving up your right to a jury trial. At that trial, if we were to have one, you would have the right to an attorney. You would have the right to examine witnesses against you and present your own evidence. You would be presumed innocent. The state would be required to prove its charges beyond a reasonable doubt, and you would have the right to file an appeal. You'd also have the right to testify if you chose to do so. You could not be required to do so. Do you wish to give up all of those rights?
Yes.
Sir, the maximum penalty that could be imposed for a first-degree felony is 5 years to life in the Utah State Prison. Knowing that, do you wish to go forward?
Yes.
It's a, yeah, I'm sorry, give me the right, 25. Sir, I am sorry, amend that. The maximum penalty is a minimum, it's 25 to life in prison. And I'm going to interlineate that on the plea form as well, counsel.
Thank you.
Knowing that, do you wish to go forward?
Yes.
All right. Sir, the guilty plea here to the felony count will render you a restricted person. That means you cannot use, purchase, or possess firearms. Knowing that, do you wish to go forward?
Yes.
And you are entering this plea of your own free will?
Yes.
All right, factual basis, please, counsel.
On the date alleged in the information in Salt Lake County, the defendant engaged in a qualifying act under the statute with a person under 14 years of age.
Yeah, Your Honor, I think we need a little more clarification on that.
I think for purposes of the plea that we do. So, okay. Mr. Brune, is that all true and correct?
Yes.
Okay. As to the charge of sodomy on a child, a first-degree felony, how do you plead?
Guilty.
All right, sir, I accept your plea. I find it was knowing, willing, and voluntary. You have already signed the plea form. I am now doing it. Oh, and Mr. Williams, you need to sign it as well, so I'll just hand this back to you. Yeah, just, that's fine. That will now enter as a conviction, Mr. Bruin, on that count. Counsel, were there remaining counts to be dismissed?
That was the plan.
That was the only
Yes,
count?
Your Honor.
Okay,
Here, make that motion.
thank you. All right. Mr. Bruin, I was just a little confused on whether there are remaining counts. Give me a second. There are remaining counts. Remaining counts are dismissed with prejudice. Mr. Bruin, if we proceed with sentencing today, you will not be able to file a motion seeking to withdraw the plea. It will be entered as a conviction. Do you want to go forward with sentencing?
Yes.
All right, counsel, do you want to go ahead and anything with respect to the recommendation from either of you?
Yes.
I mean,
Stipulation, and then we will recommend sentence 15 years for life in prison. That's, after talking with the victim and the family. And, we think it's appropriate way to proceed in this case, there was video evidence, yeah.
Sentencing fair, do you want to
Okay.
push this?
and the state thinks it's appropriate to proceed with the 15 rather than the 25.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then we can compare, pack everything and whatnot.
Okay.
15 years to life sentence for appropriate sentence.
All right, Mr. Quinn, anything?
Your Honor, it was our expectation that the matter would be set out for a pre-sentence report. Would be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were sentencing today. Okay. So I was, yeah.
I think we'd like to, there are some positive things that we'd like to bring forward from Mr. Bruin, some character witnesses.
Well, and he's entitled, we don't have to sentence today. I mean, he's entitled to that. So, okay. So I understand the stipulations on the record with respect to sentencing. Frankly, it will be good to have the pre-sentence report in his file. So we will refer this to AP&P for preparation of a pre-sentence report. We'll come back for sentencing. You will need to call that number no later than 5 o'clock on Monday, and they'll direct you with respect to what you need to do. And then counsel, do you want to come back?
Sounds good.
Do you want to do we could do May 18th, May 30th?
The 18th works for me if that works for the state.
All right, so Mr. Boone, we'll come back for sentencing on, and Mr. William, I assume we don't need a special set.
No, Your Honor, I haven't heard, I mean, we may have 19 parents want to invest in court, but I think.
That's okay, we can do that. So 1:30 on the 18th of May.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.